The 2025 Italika FT150 continues to carry the torch as one of Mexico's most popular and accessible motorcycles. Known for its balance of affordability, durability, and day-to-day practicality, the FT150 has been a consistent choice for delivery riders, commuters, and first-time motorcycle buyers alike. With the 2025 update, Italika hasn't reinvented the wheel, but they've made thoughtful tweaks that refine the experience without inflating the price to exactly what the core audience wants. First off, the design has been subtly updated. At a glance, it might look identical to the previous model, but a closer inspection reveals sleeker body panels and sharper lines on the fuel tank and side fairings. The 2025 version also introduces new color schemes like matte black with red accents and a brighter blue variant, which give the bike a more modern and sporty presence. It still carries the minimalistic, functional look Italika is known for, but with a bit more visual appeal for riders who want style without sacrificing utility. Under the tank, the 149cc air-cooled, 4-stroke single-cylinder engine remains the same in terms of core architecture. It produces around 11.4 horsepower and 11.5 newton-meters of torque. While those aren't groundbreaking figures, the FT150 doesn't aim to be a powerhouse. Instead, it delivers smooth, linear power that's ideal for city traffic and short-distance commuting. The 5-speed manual transmission is basic but responsive, and shifting feels solid. Nothing fancy, but reliable and consistent. One of the most appreciated aspects of the FT150 is fuel efficiency. The 2025 model continues to deliver an estimated 35 to 40 kilometers per liter, depending on riding style and load. That kind of economy makes it a very appealing choice for delivery riders or anyone looking to save on daily transport costs. Combine that with a 14-liter fuel tank, and you're looking at a range of over 500 kilometers between fill-ups, which is more than enough for weekly commuting or even intercity travel. The chassis remains largely unchanged, with a basic steel frame and telescopic front forks paired with twin rear shock absorbers. Suspension is tuned for comfort rather than performance, which means it handles potholes and speed bumps with ease, but don't expect it to corner aggressively. Braking is handled by a front disc and rear drum setup. It's not cutting edge, but it gets the job done. For 2025, Italika has slightly improved the braking feedback, giving riders a bit more confidence, especially in stop-and-go traffic. One area where Italika has quietly stepped up is in the electronics and lighting. The FT150 now comes standard with the full LED lighting system, headlight, tail light, and turn signals included. The LED headlamp, in particular, is brighter and more energy efficient, a welcome upgrade for nighttime riders. The instrument cluster is still analog digital, with a speedometer, odometer, fuel gauge, and gear indicator. It's not fancy, but it's clear, simple, and easy to read. Comfort-wise, the FT150 continues to be a strong performer. The upright riding position, wide handlebars, and low seat height make it accessible to riders of all sizes. Whether you're navigating narrow city streets or cruising through small towns, the bike feels easy to maneuver. The seat itself remains decently cushioned, suitable for longer rides, and the pillion seat has been slightly widened in this update for improved passenger comfort. One of the biggest strengths of the FT150 has always been its low maintenance cost and wide availability of parts. Italika's dealership and service network across Latin America, especially in Mexico, is extensive. That means cheaper repairs, faster service, and high availability of spare parts is something many riders value just as much as horsepower or torque figures. In terms of utility, the 2025 FT150 stays practical. It features a rear cargo rack, which can be used to mount delivery boxes or carry light luggage. There's no underseat storage, but that's expected in this class. Many users customize the bike with aftermarket accessories, and the FT150 continues to be highly modifiable. Everything from crash bars to extended racks and windshields can be added with ease. For new riders, this bike is approachable and forgiving. It's not intimidating, It doesn't surprise you with sudden torque, and it's light enough to control easily in tight urban areas. For more experienced riders, it might lack excitement, but it makes up for that with dependability and very low running costs. Now let's talk about price. Italika has kept the FT150 affordable, with the 2025 model priced competitively against rivals like the Honda CB150 or Bajaj Boxer. In Mexico, you're looking at a starting price of around 29,000 to 32,000 pesos, depending on your location and dealer offers. That's what makes the FT150 such a value-driven option. You're not just paying for a motorcycle, you're investing in a reliable workhorse that won't break the bank. To sum it up, the 2025 Italika FT150 isn't a revolutionary update, but that's actually a good thing. Italika knows its market well. Instead of chasing trends or throwing in unnecessary features, they've doubled down on what works: practicality, affordability, and ease of use. For delivery riders, students, small business owners, or anyone looking for basic, economical transportation, the FT150 continues to be one of the most sensible choices out there. If you're looking for a budget-friendly bike that gets the job done with no fuss, the 2025 Italika FT150 deserves a serious look. It may not win any races, but it will definitely win over your wallet and probably save you a few headaches along the way.